and welcome to a brand new After Effects tutorial. I'm Tony King, and in this tutorial we will be changing our eye colors to other realistic eye colors. Well, I guess orange isn't super realistic, but you know, maybe someone has very light brown, I guess, maybe. And then green eyes and blue eyes, of course. So this is actually pretty simple, so we're going to keep this pretty short. So I do have my footage comp, and you might be asking yourself, why is it pre-comped? That is because, well, the original footage, I didn't really show up how I wanted to. I looked like that, and so I basically toned down my skin so that you can actually see me. But yeah, okay, let's head right into this, into the blue eyes, and these are all pretty much the same. So what I did to make this quite easy, since I was doing more of them, I made two quick black solids, and let's see, I made two masks. With these masks, as you can see, they're called right eye pupil and left eye pupil. The left eyes are left, not my left in the video. So basically, I went through this 3-4 second clip here, and I made some points only around the pupil, as you can see here. Here, let me turn off the actual effect. See, so that's my actual eye color right there. A little bit toned down though. Basically just go through and make sure you're going all the way around the eye, and you don't need to get the white. I did the same thing for my right eye here. So go ahead and do that all the way through, and this can be very useful to just go ahead and do it in two little solids, and I'll tell you why. So go ahead and make a new adjustment layer and call it whatever you want. You don't have to call it blue eyes. I just did that to stay a little bit more organized. And okay, so what you want to do, go to the beginning of the entire composition, hit M on these on your two solids that do have the mask around the pupil, and go ahead and Control C and Control V onto your adjustment layer, and do the same for the other one. So then you already have your two masks around the pupil there, and they'll move properly. You have to go from the beginning of the comp, however, because if you do say start, if you copy it, then go 10 frames in and paste it, then the actual mask is the animation of the mask is going to start 10 frames in, and you don't want that. So make sure you do that. You do that, whatever, from the beginning of the composition. So, and that's easier like this, because I just find it easier if I'm going to make another comp here, say for the orange eyes, then I still have these two masks right there. So we're not done editing the masks yet. Go ahead in this adjustment layer and drop down the mask menus. Go ahead and put the mask feather to 31 on each one. See, if it's 0, it looks it looks like a really solid edge and does not look good. With 31, that's just what worked for me. That looked really good. Depending on where how close the camera is to your person, that's how much feather you'll want to do. Just go with what you think looks fine, but you will want to feather it properly. So next is how to actually get these colors. For blue, I actually had two levels. The first levels is I just added a lot of blue to it, but it came out purple. Dang, my camera died. Okay, I'm gonna cut back to when I have battery. Alright, so in the first one I added a lot of blue, but it came out very purple, as you can see, and I didn't really like how that looked. Although this purple could be cool for something else, you know. So what I did was then I added some green to that, as you can see here. I'm not sure I did anything to the blue. No, I didn't. I added some green, and it really lightened up that purple to make blue. I'm not much of an artist, and so I don't know how these colors actually are supposed to mix, but that's just what worked out for me. And look, I have blue eyes. For the orange eyes, I did, what did I do? I just pretty much added some red, and then I added the green. Or I took out the red and added some green. So those are 2 levels effects here for the orange, and I do encourage you to just mess around with these because that you can find a lot of colors. And on the green, of course, I just added green, and I have green eyes. Ooh. But yeah, that is pretty simple actually. It's very customizable. If I wanted, say, lighter green eyes, there you go. That doesn't look very realistic, but find what works for you. My clip is pretty short because I didn't feel like going around and tracking everything. But if you do make longer clips, then it's going to come out that you have to do a lot more tracking with this. But yeah, stay tuned for a couple more of these IFX tutorial. I'm doing Music Meister from one of the latest Flash episodes. And then I'm going to be doing Grimm effects on the eyes from the show that just ended. A pretty cool show called Grimm. I don't know if you've seen that, I don't know anything. Yeah, stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe for more, of course. And yeah, I'll see you next time.